Hello. How is everybody? How is everyone? I haven't done a chat in a while. Is it dark in here? It is dark in here. Let me turn on the other light. That's better. How are you? Just want to do a real quick chat before other work today. One second. Oops. Hold on a second. Oops. Goodness gracious. Y'all come on in and say hello. Here we are. Hi, everybody. Just taking a break from doing ambiance videos. I was going to do some more, but I haven't done a live chat in a while, so I thought I would say hi to everyone while I have a moment, because I'll be back at the ambiance videos tomorrow. And, got a lot of stuff planned for you guys. A lot of good stuff. Oops. What is this? There we go. Feel free to come in and say hi. Why am I typing all in big caps? I also want to get you guys' feedback on other videos that I should do. Hello, Lilith. Hi. Good afternoon to you, darling. Hi, Lilith. Hello, someone. I like your name. It's a good play on words. Someone. How is everybody? I know this chat was spur of the moment, but it's when I got time. Hi, Cheyenne. Cheyenne Jasmine. Hello, love. You talented person, you. I know you, madam. You make all those great parody videos. How lovely for you to come in. Hi, Sugar Candy. Hi. Welcome. I've been busy doing videos about fireplaces and streams and stuff like that. Cheyenne is here. I am honored to have you, madam. You made me laugh. And your parodies are spot on. It's almost scary. It's like somebody did their homework. It's scary. It's like this sounds almost like Foodie. I mean, I noticed even the smaller details, like the Foodie parody that you did, girl. The detail, the attention to detail, the kitty pajamas. I mean, you had it down to like the minor details. Well, Cheyenne, you do? Well, thank you so much. I'm taking my channel in a different direction, and I was going to do all kinds of positive content here because I like doing the positive content. Ambiance videos, dive haul videos, positive react videos. Would you go back to reacting to Foodie Beauty? There's so much trauma happening. What do you think? You know what, Sugar Candy? I believe in honesty, and I'm going to be honest with you and everybody. I'm not going to go back to reacting to Foodie. Let me tell you why. Because there's really nothing positive there to react to. It's all negative. I mean, as a reactor, I started out reacting to Foodie, and it was about the mukbangs. And then it just kept progressing worse and worse to toxic subjects that trigger people, that get people upset. And now we're at a place where we're talking about, like, the only thing on the table with Foodie is the assault. And that's triggering people all over the place. There's really, as a reactor, there's no way to like go around that and talk about other things with Foodie, because that's the only thing. So how can I, as a person, as a YouTuber with a channel, how can I react to her without triggering people, without getting people upset? Hi, Susan. Hi, Mike. How are you, Mike? I haven't seen you in forever, so good to see you. I haven't seen you in a good hot minute. But I'm just, other people can do it. Other people can react to her. That's their prerogative. I'm just out of that game. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it. Nope. Nope. Hi, Mary. Let other people handle that. I cannot. I would rather be a channel where people come here and they enjoy my content and they look forward to it and it makes people feel good than do content where it's like it's all dark, it's all toxic. I'm doing good, Mary. How are you? Yes, I love Jasmine's parodies too. If you're a mod in here, can you guys post up the link to Cheyenne Jasmine's channel, please? Because I think everybody needs to see it. I think Cheyenne, I don't know if you're an actress. I don't know if you're involved in theater. I don't know if that's your specialty of work. But girl, if you're not involved in theater or TV show, there's something you should be, because you are just that talented. I mean, seriously, you've got mad talent. Mad talent. Hi, Sally Hunt. How are you? It was different when we could say, stop eating 2 pizzas, eat 1 now. Exactly. Where do we go? Where do we go from here? Hi, Sniffs. So with Foodie, we went from reacting to her mukbangs, which were not that bad, to she moved on to drugs, drug abuse, then the DV, now this assault. It's like she's hit the ceiling with toxic subjects that are shocking to bring to the table to keep people interested. She's literally hit the ceiling. Her head is up against the ceiling. Where do you go from there? Yeah, you know what? Her story is not just rated R, Hippie Code. It's rated T for toxic. You know, it's an E for exhausting. TV is the dream. Girl, go for it. I mean, your videos are spot on. You've got wonderful content, Cheyenne. It makes people laugh. I hear nothing but good things about you whenever your name gets brought up. And she is dreaming. Hi, Nora. Surely they can't all be true. You know what? On a whim, let's just say none of it is true. The subject matter is triggering enough. It's draining enough that anybody who's been through certain situations, just to hear about it, just to think about it, is triggering. That's stuff that should never be brought on YouTube and made into a story arc, ever, ever. Hi, Moon Goddess Tarot. Animal mistreatment. Again, there you go. I heard a whisper about her cats missing, and then I found out they're not missing. But as a pet owner, I'm like, I was horrified to hear the cats might be missing, and I'm like, where'd the cats go? Hey, Sean Nova. That's why I'm retiring at the end of the year. Of the girls, it has lost its element. It's just as bad as Shani in a different way. You're right. It's just as bad. Shani's content was toxic. Foodie is, there's nothing good there. You can't watch a Foodie video and laugh at it even. There's nothing to laugh at. There's nothing to laugh at. And as a content creator, I started off doing other content, and then I did the Foodie stuff. And I feel the Foodie stuff, it's run its course with me, at least. I am an artistic, creative side. I've always loved ambiance videos. I like that positive content. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do what's good for me and what's good for my audience. Hi, Sean Nova. Yeah, doxing a potential SA victim. I'm, you know what, Moon Goddess Tarot, I'm angry. I'm livid. I saw pictures that were posted on Twitter that somebody took screenshots when Pete was showing the house. OMG, the state of that house, her room. Are you kidding me? That looked like a hoarder house. And the cats have to live in that. Do you think if the reactors stop covering her that her channel will tank? You know, Foodie had a system that worked. When she was doing the mukbangs, there was a system in play that worked. She did the videos, the reactors would cover the videos. It was a symbiotic relationship of she would make the content, we react to the content, one hand washes the other, both benefit in different ways. Now it's at the point where things are so dark that some of the reactors are saying, I'm out. I'm out. So if you're a Foodie Beauty and you're giving out monotonous content that's boring and toxic and dark, and even the reactors are saying, I'm out. This is bad. It means the system is breaking left and right and center. Shenanigans. Hi, Banana Head. That's my banana head right there. Shan. BTS Army for life, Shan. Captain Shenanigans. Yeah, Cheyenne is here. Why did I private all my Foodie content? Actually, you know what, Brittany? I did not private it. I deleted it. I deleted her content. It's not on my channel anymore. I didn't private it. It's gone. Her and Nader got married. Is that confirmed or is that the assumption? Did she say that they were married, or is like she's just simply pointing all the arrows in that direction to make everybody speculate, but there's no actual confirmation of that? Yeah, it's assumptions for now. I took all the Foodie stuff off my channel. And let me tell you why. Because if you're a channel and if you are moving things in a positive direction, one of the things that people look for is continuity with your content. So if I'm doing positive content and I have negative content like that on my channel, the two don't marry very well together. People are going to look at that and get confused. Now, if you do all kinds of positive content and it's different, but it's positive, it makes sense. But how can I have ambiance videos and then toxic Foodie videos talking about this, that, and the other thing, and have it all make sense here? You know, you got to pick a lane. You can't just swerve back and forth between the two and then people not get confused. You know, hi, Dishing with Dom. Even if the comments of me are true, she should want to be. Yeah, I know. See, yeah, she was forever. Mike, I've been out. I got out weeks ago. I can't deal with it no more. I'm done. You know what I like? I like getting up in the morning and knowing that I can make videos for all of you, that I can pick and choose what creative angle that I do that day. I can do videos about winter or summer or spring or music or art or something. As an artist, that makes me feel good. Knowing that I'm showing you guys something creative and beautiful and it leaves you feeling good, rather than something that makes you feel exhausted and tired and dirty and icky. Thank you, Brooke. My soul is relieved. You're not cool, but you're here. Well, you know what? Just being here makes you cool. How's that? You get a cool button. You get a cool button. So, like, you're still cool. You're here with me. You're cool. You're all right. Well, thank you. Some people have left my channel because they were, you know, they originally joined up for Foodie, and I get that. No hard feelings if you want to leave because you want the drama. I as a content creator, I can't do it anymore. I can't do it. I need something that will help me sleep through the whole night. Mike, I got you covered, bro. I've got rain videos already on my channel with the black screen. You got hard rain, you got light rain, just take a look. I actually have playlists of different types of videos. So if you're looking for one type, you can find it easily. There's tons of stuff about rain. There's meadows. There's all kinds of stuff. So like, if you guys have any requested stuff I haven't done yet, let me know. I'll make it happen. I'll make it happen. I want to help you. I want to help you relax. I want to help you feel good. I want more positive energy for myself and for you. So like, you just tell me what you want. I'm all ears. I'm here for you. Just recently, YouTube in general has been so negative. This is true. And foodie's not helping. If you click on a playlist, the music videos, right. And here, well, thank you. Here's a helpful tip for anybody who is, if you look at my videos and you're saying, well, I need a video that's like 8 hours long, 12 hours long, couple of things that might help you. If you see any video on YouTube and you want to keep going for hours and hours like you're trying to sleep, all you got to do is right mouse click on the video and you see loop, and it will keep the video playing for hours. Second thing, when you make a 12-hour video, you need a massive amount of space on your computer just to record the video. Like some of the ambiance videos that I'm making, some of those files are like 12 to 17 gigabytes for just an hour video. So imagine how big the file would have to be for like 8 hours. I don't have that much space on my computer right now, but good news, I got good news for you guys. I'm very excited to tell you this. I don't know if you guys remember a dumpster dive video that I did, but I mentioned that I found a desktop computer. Guess what, y'all? I plugged it in yesterday. It works. It works. Somebody threw away a desktop computer that works. It's a Windows 7 operating system, but I just got some money. We're going to upgrade it to a Windows 10, and this is the best part, it's got a terabyte hard drive. So yeah, we got some space to work with. Yes, yes. Woohoo! A terabyte. The computer that I'm on right now, it's got less than 100 gigabytes, but with this other one, a terabyte. So Mama's got some space to work with now. And also, the all-in-one that I'm on right now just got an external drive for another terabyte. So we got some space to play with, and believe me, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play. You know, like the computer that I found. The only thing that I can't change is the speed. It's 2.70 gigahertz. I wish it were 3 or above, but hey, free computer, and I can easily, cheaply upgrade it to a Windows 10, and it's got a terabyte drive. 2 thumbs up. Hi, Allison. Yeah, the universe rewards. Everybody says, oh, you're a dumpster diver, and that's just horrible. Screw you if you say that. I got a free computer out of it, you know. And it's going to help me with what I do on YouTube. Hi, Allison. How do I get the sounds? Do you record them? I will tell you how I make the videos, okay? There are different sites that you can go to with different video clips, like free stock, copyright-free video clips. And then there are also other sites where you can find copyright-free sounds, like all different kinds of sounds. So I use a variety of different sites and just put things together. How do you know how to do all that? Do all what, love? Cheyenne, oh, see, there you go. See, Cheyenne, you've got some of your fans in my chat right now. Shenanigans loves your stuff. I love your stuff. You know what? I got everybody that's in here. If you love Cheyenne Jasmine stuff, put a 1 in the chat. All the fans of Cheyenne, put a 1 in the chat. Look, I'm going to put a 1 in the chat. Screw it. 1. I got 1 all day long. Put a 1 in the chat for Cheyenne. Let her know how much love you got. Put some hearts in the chat for Cheyenne. Look at that. Look at all those people loving you, Cheyenne. Look at the love. Look at that. Look at it. Link in the channel so you can watch it. You mean link in the chat for Cheyenne? Uh, can some of my mods put a link to Cheyenne's, Jasmine's channel in the chat, please, for people that don't know about it, because they need to know about it. Yeah, look at that, Cheyenne. Look at the positive impact you're having on YouTube. You really, I love that. I love the positive channels on YouTube. We need more of that. We need more of that. We need laughter. We need positive energy. We need more sunshine. There you go. See, there is a subscription to Cheyenne Jasmine's channel. I actually did a react to one of your videos, Cheyenne. I was laughing so hard. I was like, you've earned it, Cheyenne. You've earned it. Because you're not just funny. You put a lot of thought into what you do. You put a lot of detail. You pay attention to all the little details that matter. But if you're someone that you're watching somebody, you pick up on those details and you're like, oh, this just adds more to the funny elements. You're listening. Nice. Yeah, she does. She belongs on TV. I was wondering if you were involved in theater or TV, Cheyenne. I was seriously like, is she an actress? This girl's a professional. And she's got it down. You're studying the people that you're parroting. And the situation create, yeah, they do. Well, thank you, English Stephanie. Thank you for becoming a channel member. Mwah. So like I support the positive. I support talented people, creative people, artistic people. Yeah, like you're bringing all of that stuff to the table. What's the topic of discussion today? Oh, a little bit of everything, all kinds of positive things. Hi, Xerxes. Have you ever thought of the talent shows? Yeah, you know what? I could see you on America's Got Talent, Cheyenne, like doing a parody of some kind of celebrities. You would get like 10s across the board. Oh, thank you for your lovely, relaxing videos. Well, thank you, English Stephanie. Britain's Got Talent. There you go. I don't think Simon would look at you, Shiny, and go, that's a no from me. Maybe you could do a parody of Simon. Maybe you could do a parody of Simon. That would be interesting. But yeah, as I came exactly snap. Yeah, exactly. A fun idea. I mean, you're really good with accents and everything, and even with talking with no accent. I think you could do a great Simon. Hi, D. Higgins. How are you, love? Exactly. I'm telling you, Shane, she's got it down. I wish I could do accents and stuff like that. The only accent I know how to do is a really bad British accent, and I only learned it by watching the movie My Fair Lady. What are you talking about, darling? Do you know who you're talking to? What's going on over there? That's bad. What's going on? You're talking about me. Hi, Shan. We got nothing but love in here in the chat room. We're not. This is. I'm turning my channel into a positive place. It's good. Well, you know what, Cheyenne? I've heard actual UK accents, and mine sucks. It sucks. I just watched the movie and picked up a little bit of this and that. Yes, Cheyenne is here. That was unexpected. Pleasant things are always pleasant. She does Amberlynn better than Amberlynn. Marilyn Monroe. Oh, I could do a halfway decent Marilyn Monroe. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Cheyenne Jasmine. Happy birthday to you. I know it's not your birthday, but I used your name anyway. So I've got all kinds of things. And my voice sucks right now, by the way. So I'm going to do more ambiance videos. If you guys have any requests for that, let me know. I'm going to do positive reacts to, let's see, there's a group called BTS. Shenanigans knows who that is. They're very talented. I want to react to their videos, more dumpster dive haul videos. Everything positive. I'm not doing with the girls, and with Foodie Beauty, and with Amber, Well, thank you, Higgins, for the super sticker. Beach sounds at night. I think, Cheyenne, I already have some of those, but I will do more. Recent shenanigans. Track trains. Can I put my mermaid wig on? This is it, though. I'm already wearing it. This is the mermaid wig. Oh, you mean like the pink one? I'll do that later. I promise. Track trains. See, here's the tricky thing about the videos that I make. The videos that I make are loop videos. And when you make a loop video, especially with like a little bitty, on Pixels, they have very small, like the video clips are very, very short. We're talking like 10, 15 seconds. And if you do a looped video, one of the things you want to avoid is anything with a lot of movement, like people walking by. Because if you're doing a looped video, those people are going to keep walking by, walking by, walking by, walking by. If you got a train, it doesn't look right. It doesn't look like one continuous long movement. The different things just keep repeating. A slow train on the track. You know what? I'm going to write that down. I'm going to write that down. Hey, I'm here for ideas. I'm here to talk to you guys, but I'm also here for ideas. Train sounds. Let me write that down. Train sounds. Hey, you guys are here in front of me. Trains at night. Oh, so we got more lovers of trains. I'll get on that. You know what, Makeup Lover? Again, that doesn't work with my channel anymore. So I had to get rid of it. Anything that clashed with my current content, I had to get rid of it. Driving in a car sounded cool. You know what, English Stephanie? I did make a video not too long ago of the traffic sounds at night, like cars passing by. So that is up there, like sounds of the city and like cars passing by. There's a video like that already up there. Train horns in the distance at night. Puppy videos get a lot of views. I know, but again, I'm trying to make a loop video that it looks like all one video. And if you got people or animals, and if it's a little bitty clip, if it's like 15 seconds, taking that same clip and putting it all together like in a string, and it's very, very short, people pick up that it's a looped video. It doesn't look right. Do an impression of Dishing with Dom. Hey, Cheyenne, you've been challenged. Do an impression of Nader. She danced as Nader. There you go. She's already done that. I did a cat video. I did a cat purr video. Although I will say the cat purr was a little bit too loud. And I just found out on VideoPad Video Editor, you can adjust the sound volume. So like, I'm learning as I go. You gotta go watch after this. You meant for doggies to watch. True story. One of my subscribers sent me a DM on Twitter saying that she had a cat named Massimo that liked to watch birds. That whenever I did an ambiance video with birds in it, the cat always perked up. So I made an entire video of nothing but birds for the cat. And she said the cat was like loving the video. You gotta go watch that. The Nader Chamois killed me. Nader El Shimmy. Y'all are killing me. Y'all are killing me. Yeah, so like I haven't done a live chat in a while, but I just want to come in here, get some ideas, connect with you guys. I know I haven't done that recently. I apologize. One of the bad things about being an artist, about being creative, is that you get swept up in being creative. You just get so obsessed with putting out creative content, being artistic. You can just get lost in it for a while, and so I did. Oh, jeez. So, like, I apologize if I haven't been doing live chats. Hi, Amber. How are you? Make a video. Are you talking about me or is Cheyenne making the whole gonorrhea thing? Oh, I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope everybody's doing well. They were all coming on YouTube and having a good time. I mean, do I do crafting? You know, some of the things that I make, I really can't make it to a craft video. I make my own candles out of leftover candles. I don't know if that'd be considered crafting. Yeah, you can do that. You can take leftover candle wax and make a whole brand new candle with it. So, because if you're gonna get a candle and you got like that much wax left in the bottom of the candle, why waste it? Get the leftover wax out, save it. When you get enough, make a brand new candle with it. Yes, it would. Okay, then I guess I do crafting. I guess I do. Tutorial. You know what? I will do that. I will do that. Where's my pen? I lost my pen. There it is. Make. I'm writing stuff down. Make candles. Hi, Erin. I also wanted to let you guys know of other content that I'm going to be posting here. I'm going to go further with the positive content. People have been asking to do like a, oh shoot, guided meditation videos. I can do those. And something that you guys may or may not know about me, I'm a writer. Writing my stories down and putting them into audio and making videos with them. I've already got a few ideas for that. So like, this is why I'm getting out of the whole foodie thing. With the whole foodie thing, I was just stuck to this little bitty space of things I could do. Getting away from that, the field of what I could do is vast. It's vast. Tarot cards. Hi, Charlie. I'm sorry, Charlie. Sherry Vivian, sorry. So I'm like, I'm just so mad because I got one body and I can't do everything I want to do all at once. I have so many ideas and so many things I want to expose you guys to that it'll help you enjoy your time on YouTube. That I wish that I had like 5 more bodies to do everything. There's a big wide world out there. So we got the ambiance videos, okay? And we're gonna have guided meditation, dumpster dive calls. It's all gonna be good. It's all gonna be positive content. Personal tarot readings. I've done them for people. I'm not one of those people that I've studied the tarot book and I know the constellations and all that. My readings are more intuitive. but I have done them for people. You end up frustrated. It is fun. So like this is so many different areas of positive content I want to explore with you guys. Certain people in the hater nation are making fun of me for changing the content of my channel. I really don't care. I'm doing what I want to do for my channel, what makes me feel good. I want my channel to be a place where I can look at my content and go, I'm proud of what I'm doing, and I'll stand 100% behind it. Historical videos on poets, writers, interesting. Mia, mine was spot on. Well, thank you, Susan. I've got my tarot readings right now. I mean, tarot cards, sorry. You know, it's here in California, it's close to Halloween, and it's freaking 90 degrees. It doesn't feel like Halloween. Certain creators in the community by request, boo. Like who, Shan? I don't want to make enemies of people. What creators? It is so hot. It's ridiculously hot today. Same in Florida. Yeah, boo to all this hot weather. It's autumn. What is with this summer weather? Mother Nature's confused. Mother Nature is confused. She's getting her seasons all mixed up and backwards. It's supposed to be chilly right now. Hello, the sun can go away now. You can go somewhere, do something, you know, have a snack, have a cup of tea. Why are you still here? You're hanging out at the party and you should have left a while ago, that sort of thing. Let's see, 10 months out of the year. Hi, Oceana. How are you doing? 70's here. Welcome, everybody. So, question, I know I've done, I don't know how many ambiance videos. Do you guys have any favorite videos that I've done so far? I'm doing great, Oceana. I'm doing fabulous. I'm doing absolutely fabulous. I'm very productive. I can't even talk today. I've had a very productive day today. Why can't I talk today? I only had a cup of coffee. Maybe I need another one. Rain ambiance pieces. I've done a lot of rain videos, but I'll keep doing more. I know that's a big favorite for people that have anxiety and they want sleep. Rain videos are very popular. See, here's my thing with my ambiance videos, you guys. I don't want to just be a channel of like generic videos that it all looks the same, it all sounds the same. I want to find different ways of approaching things. Like I've got videos of rain in a big clay pot and against the window and stuff. I want to show you different ways to enjoy the rain or enjoy the beach, or like I just posted something yesterday of like the ocean in the cave, nighttime camping sounds. I already got a few of those, but I want to find different angles for enjoying the rain or the beach or meadows or just different things you never thought of. Like I posted a video, I think it was a week ago, of, you guys will find it on my channel, of the ocean in the background, and you see the ocean and you kind of hear the waves a little bit, but there's also like light hail in the front. So you got the ocean and the hail together. That's something unique. Well, thank you, Oceana. So it's like, I look for unique things like that. And what helps me out is I'm also a photographer. So like your girl has a talent for knowing how to put things together. I know what sounds relaxing, like relaxing sounds. Like I know what sounds good to the ear. I know what looks good to the eye. There's that artist in me coming out. Since I do photography, it's all about, you know, like perspective, about like what people are focusing on, and the mental and emotional picture that it gives you, and just putting it all together in a video. Hi, Sachi. Tribal music, flutes and pipes. You know what? Let me write that down. Tribal music. I'll consider that. Hey, it's a different angle. Why not? Talk of my ASMR role plays. I'll write that down too. I know there's a lot of channels that already do role plays that are very popular. That photo editing. Yeah, I remember a photo that Foodie Beauty posted where she showed Matter's stomach, and she actually photoshopped abs onto his stomach. And as an artist, I pay attention to what looks symmetrical, like body lines and all that, and I could just tell that they've been photoshopped on there, because the abs that she put on his stomach belonged to somebody of a bigger build. That's how I knew. And you could see the curve of where there was no proper shading onto his body, onto the abs when blowing in the trees. So it's like, you know, like you're an artist and you notice things like that. Like what looks symmetrical, what makes sense, and what doesn't. The sound of wind blowing in the trees. I think I have a videos with that in there. Wind. I'm writing this stuff down. Wind in trees. Hi, Deb. Well, thank you for dropping in, Cheyenne. It was an unexpected pleasure, but a pleasure nevertheless. And feel free to come back anytime, madam. You are talented, and you put some hearts in the chat for Cheyenne before she goes. Y'all let her know that she's loved here. She's loved everywhere on YouTube. You'll be back. I'll be here, love. I'll be here. God bless you too. Yeah, Cheyenne, I didn't expect, Cheyenne, you were like the tea and scones with jelly and cream that I didn't expect. Love it. Absolutely love it. See, we can have a fun, positive chat here. And since I have all of you here, I'm just going to say this for everybody in the chat. I don't know if there are people lurking and just listening. From here on out, and I make this promise to you, my channel and my live chats are going to be positive. Anybody coming in saying negative things, negative nation things, talking about some nonsense that don't belong here, I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to fight with those people. I'm not even going to troll. I'm just going to block and ban those people. Because, you know, done with all that. Done with all that. Your rating right now, I don't know. If you're the tank, you better be paying attention. Don't be the healer in the group and not be healing your people. They'll get mad at you and kick you out of the raid. You know, if you're someone, if you come in here and you got a difference of opinion, if you voice it in an adult way, I'll listen to you, I'll let you stay, but any kind of unnecessary trolling and poking will not be tolerated from here on out. We're done with that. We're absolutely done with that. What are you playing? Are you playing World of Warcraft? I'm jealous. You're a boomy. Oh, you're a boom chicken. You're a thunder chicken. Hi, well, thank you, Sherry. You're a Moon Kid. So you are playing WoW. Yes. I'm jealous. I haven't played WoW in forever, but that might change in the future. We might have some gameplay videos here. Hi, Emily. I miss playing WoW, but you know what? I'm so wrapped up in my YouTube channel just trying to get it to take off. Hey, I might just break down and get WoW again. Yeah. You know what, Shenanigans? I don't know. One of the things that got me to stop playing WoW was because of the expansion that came out. You need a top of the line computer. You need at least 100 gigabytes of space, and you need basically $1,000 computer to play WoW these days with all the specs it's required. Because if you don't have them, when you go into the game, it's going to lag real bad. Like the last time I played, when they did the pre-patch, before the expansion, my computer just started to lag, and that's when I was out and jumping ship. You know what? I hope so. I really do hope so, Susan. I think there's a lot of reactors that they're very talented people. If there's anything artistic or creative they have about themselves, they can bring to the table. They can just start bringing it, and that way they can be prepared for if something happens to Foodie. I think there's a lot of hidden talent in the community that has not been exposed yet because of all the focus on Foodie. And I would love to see it. I would love to see all the talent that is hidden in the background somewhere. And that way it can be more positive. Hi, Missy. They deserve better material to work with. Happy couples, Zuko. I saw pictures on Twitter briefly today of, it was so ironic. Nader was sitting on a camel between the hums, and Foodie was sitting on a stone horse. I saw that, and there's so many hidden jokes that can be said about those photos, but I'll let you guys come up with them. They have charisma. Exactly. There's certain people that they're so funny that they could talk about anything and it's hilarious. Consolation fees and again, I'm out. You know, like I'm out of reacting to Foodie. I'll leave that to other people that have a strong enough stomach for her. I don't have it anymore. Nader's camel. I'm shenanigans. They're editing it. I knew they would. You know, all the trolls on Twitter, man, people that are good with photo editing, they can make that into some funny crap. Yeah, you know what? Here's another channel you guys should check out if you don't know about this person. It's Maya Time. Maya is incredibly funny, incredibly positive. I love waiting for Maya to do his late night chats where he's singing and the songs and playing song requests, and he'll go for hours and hours and hours, and you know, be drinking wine and having a fantastic time. If you guys don't know about It's Maya Time channel, please check it out because it's such a great place for everybody. Everybody has a good time with Maya. You know, like I always look forward to what Maya's doing. Well, thank you, Brooke. I'm glad that you're enjoying the content. And as far as views and subs and stuff is concerned, I'm not going to lie. I've lost a lot of people because I switched my content over. And maybe the views aren't up the way I wish they would be, but that's okay. See, the thing with the reaction community, when you do a react video to anybody, whether it's Foodie or something else, it's easy to put in an event or a person's name in the title, and because you're going to get attention from that. It's a lot harder to make a video that has nothing to do with anyone or anything else and just get views based on your own creativity. When you are adding a person, place, or thing that's known in the title, you're piggybacking off of something or someone else's notoriety, and getting views a lot faster, getting subs a lot faster. But if it's nothing to do with anybody else, and there's no live chats where you can talk to like-minded people, it's a longer, it's a lot more work. So it's like when you do ambiance videos, all you can really do is post your content and go onto other ambiance channels and post a comment saying, I love your video, love the detail, blah, blah, blah. And if people see, you know, like that you're an ambiance channel, they might come check you out. And you got to do what you're passionate about. So, I mean, I'm all about the hard work, and just put stuff out there, and if you build it, they will come. Yeah, check out Maya's channel, please. Okay, you got to go do some laundry. You got to go do laundry. You're always doing laundry. Oh, Shimon's tomorrow night. Looking forward to it. Always, you know, Maya does the Shimon's singing along. He does coffee talk, where he'll just do straight talking about different things. You know, he always stays busy over there. Look, you know what, shenanigans? Just break down already and get a personal washing machine and be done with it, girl. You know you hate that laundromat. Break down and just get a personal washing machine and be done with it. And that way nobody's messing with your clothes. Then you can just relax. Wouldn't it be great to relax at home and do your laundry at home and just say screw the laundromat situation? Just break down and get a personal dryer and washing machine and be done with all that mess. Save yourself some aggravation. But yeah, if y'all like positive channels, check out Maya's channel. Oh, here's something for you guys. Do any of you guys go on YouTube? Do you check out channels with like coffee vlogs, cafe vlogs, people that make the beautiful drinks and stuff? I'm thinking about reacting to videos like that because I think those are fabulous. Hello, not another sock puppet. Is there a test or something to see if I'm cool enough to enter this chat? No, there's no test. The fact that you entered makes you pass. You're here, therefore you're cool. There, you walked in, you win. You pass the test. You get a gold star. So, like, reacting it. I want to make positive reacts. Coffee vlogs, cafe vlogs. I've seen some amazing coffee cafe vlogs with like drinks like you wouldn't believe that are beautiful and they look delicious. I want to try everything that everybody else is making. Camping videos suit me. So like just stuff like that, positive. If I do a react, it's going to be a positive one. It's not going to be no, positive stuff that we can laugh to and smile about. No more negative reacts. It is getting very toxic. It is, and I'm done with all that. I don't know why Pete's so lazy and why he won't clean up or help her clean. It's nasty. I know. I wouldn't expect Pete to clean her room, but if you're someone and you live in a house and there's an overflowing trash can and a sink full of dishes, why not take half an hour and clean some of that stuff up? Especially if you've got a dishwasher. I mean, is there any excuse? Just put the dishes in the dishwasher and let it do its thing. Vacuum the floor. It would take all of an hour to clean some of that stuff up. There's no excuse. To heat up some soup for dinners. Sounds delicious. Can I have some? Can I have some soup? Soup sounds good. Hope you're making some homemade soup. That's always the best, especially this time of year. I'll tell you what's good for autumn. Chili. Making a pot of chili. or stew is perfect for autumn or winter. If you guys have any ideas for positive content, let me know. I'm always here to hear you, to put the ideas into videos. Like I am all about making this channel better. And it's not just about me and what I want, it's about what you want too. Make your own versions. Right. I make stew and soups all the time. Yeah, a good pot of chili. Chili's easy. Making a pot of chili is easy. And the best part is if you make enough of it, you can make some for that night, freeze the rest, and then eat it whenever. Soup sounds good. Soup, stew, chili, perfect for autumn and winter. Perfect. Can't go wrong with those during the colder parts of the year. It's the perfect time for that. Throw stuff into a crock pot. By evening, it's all done. You got a nice bowl of something to put into your stomach. It's perfect. Chantal is so lazy, dirty. You know what, though, Susan? Like I said, if he doesn't want to clean her room, he can leave that alone. But if I were living somewhere and there's fruit flies, no. He can clean the rest of the house. He's not working right now. There's no reason why he can't take an hour and clean some of that stuff up. Book reviews? What kind of books? What kind of books? You know what a lot of people are doing right now? They're doing like true crime videos. Those are really popular. That's not really my cup of tea, but it's for other people. But those are becoming really popular these days. The weather is gorgeous today. I'm jealous. I want to see. I wish I were there. California really doesn't have change of seasons like other places. We're kind of stuck with the same weather all year round. Did I buy pumpkins? Honestly, no. I'm not really good with the pumpkin carving. Karen Slaughter. What kind of stuff does she do? I want to recommend a channel to you guys. Is there anybody in here that you're into the paranormal, ghost stories, that sort of thing, trail rides? Anybody in here into the paranormal or ghost stories or things like that? Because there's a channel that I like to tell you about. It's called 13 Past Midnight. And the guy over there that runs the channel, his name is Steve. Really great guy. And I've been bouncing around over there and like talking to those people, and it's a great channel. Crime Forensic. Let me just go on YouTube and find the link for you guys to check it out. So it's a combination of live commentary and like ghost stories and all that. Let me post the link in the chat. There we go. It's a good show. So please check out 13 Past Midnight. They've actually been talking about my ambiance channel over there, so they've been giving me the support, and I think they're great people. So I think they, deserve the attention right back. So please check out that channel if you want to. It's a good show. To a point. But that's a channel that I recommend, 13 Past Midnight. You're scared of ghosts and stuff. A short hike. So I'm glad you guys are enjoying the content. This is going to be one of those cases where the content it's very slow to get attention. But the more that I do, the more people are going to notice. and it's going to help to grow my channel. You don't believe in that stuff. So there are some of you that are into the ghost story stuff. Well, check out that channel if you want to. You don't really believe that stuff. What kind of Pokemon? I'm into all of them. Oh, speaking of t-shirts, something cool for you guys. You guys know that I do the dumpster diving. 4 or 5 days ago, I went out dumpster diving. And I was walking my route, and I came across a huge bag of clothes. And I went through them. And somebody, you guys know I'm a big old nerd. I love everything video game related or like sci-fi movie related. And there's no bigger sci-fi movie than Star Wars. Well, somebody was very much into Star Wars. And I know this because the bag of clothes that I was searching through had over a dozen, and I mean a dozen, Star Wars related t-shirts in my size. I was over the moon about that. Because you guys know I love my t-shirts. So I got 12 really cool Star Wars related t-shirts for free. As a nerd, I mean, I was just happy about that. Because I love finding cool t-shirts. It's like I wanted a whole bunch of Star Wars t-shirts and I got a whole bunch for free. A sleep hypnosis. I'll consider that. It's not off the table, but that's not an area of my expertise. Hi, goodbye, yellow fat roll. They're great and respectful. Yes, they are. Yes, they're very respectful. But yeah, I'm actually going to do a dumpster dive haul video with those shirts, so you guys can see them. And they're really great. I mean, some of them are collectors. Like, I don't understand how anybody can be a big Star Wars fan like that and buy that many t-shirts and then turn around and throw them away. It wasn't just 1 or 2 t-shirts. It was like over a dozen. It's like, how can you be a fan of Star Wars to the point where you're collecting all these shirts and then turn around and throw them away? Why? Yeah, it was meant to be. Old trucker hats. Oh, nice. You're into hats. You know, I love hats. Whenever I put hats on, it makes me look goofy. But I love myself a good hat. I take just one Star Wars tee. Well, they got them on eBay. Go on eBay and Amazon. You'll find them. Could have at least sold them on eBay or something. Now, why am I going to sell them when I want them? Maybe a breakup on the shirts where the X's. That the bag of clothes that I found was huge, and there's all kinds of stuff in there. It was a hodgepodge of different things. It looked like somebody had been cleaning out their closet or something. Full moon rituals, not yet. But I'm not going to sell my t-shirts. Hi, Muta. Yeah, I grew up with those movies too. So the t-shirts, there was a whole bunch of them. You got like, one of them was the BB-8. You know, if you guys can wait, I'll bring out the t-shirts and show them to you. I have to go get them. Can you wait a minute and I'll go get some of them? I'll show you what they look like. Can you wait a minute? You guys okay with me leaving the room for a minute? Jewelry when dumpster diving. I have found a lot of costume jewelry, nothing really, valuable. But costume jewelry is cool. Okay, give me just a second and I'll be right back. Don't nobody go anywhere. Okay, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I managed to grab a lot of them. I couldn't find them all. All right. All right, hold on. So I couldn't find all of them. I'll find them all and then do a proper haul with them. But like here's one of them. I joined the dark side. Why is there a tarp on the bed? Because my cats like to mess it up. So that's protecting my bed. Let's see. Then you've got this one, the Millennium Falcon. Can't really see the screen when this thing is up. That is a good one. This one is actually really cool because I don't know if you guys, some of you guys are old enough to remember there was a very famous video, picture of the Beatles where they were walking across the street, and somebody had a good idea to make that into like Star Wars theme. So they took like the Beatles photo and made it into Darth Vader and the Stormtroopers. I have another one with Baby Yoda from The Mandalorian. I was wearing that yesterday. It's probably in the dirty clothes. Uh, then we've got, you know, just something simple like this. I don't know why they threw it away, but you know what? I'm not going to ask questions. I'm just going to take the shirts and smile, you know. Then you got this one, Vader. And this one's not Star Wars related, but you guys know I had to grab it just because I'm a cat mama. I can use this as a sleeping shirt. Cat yoga. No, it didn't say Nader. Not Nader. Let's see, what is this one? But this is an SCP shirt. This doesn't count. Then you got this one, which I thought was cool. BB-8. Eh. So there was another one with Baby Yoda. There was another one. I mean, why would somebody who's a Star Wars fan throw those away? I don't get it. Nader famous. Sugar candy. You could take the Darth Vader head and Photoshop his face on the front. Nader Vader. Nader Vader. I love the Grogu. That was his name on the series, Grogu. I love the Mandalorian series. I'm just so sad it's over now, but the ending was so sad. Mandalorian was all kinds of sad. He had to let go of Baby Yoda. Yeah, I'm a nerd, so I love stuff like that. You haven't seen what? What haven't you seen? The Mandalorian? It's a great show. Highly recommended. Here's an interesting tidbit. If you happen to be a fan of Game of Thrones, what's his name? The guy who played, oh shoot, one of the actors from Game of Thrones plays the main character. Doggone it, I forget his name. He was like the husband of the guy who was the mother of the Sand Snakes. No, not Jason Momoa. Oh shoot, I forget his name. You need to finish The Mandalorian. You're gonna cry at the end. Spoiler alert, you'll cry at the end. No, not Jason Momoa. Sean Bean. No, 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 not him either. Hold on a minute, man. I'll find out. You know what, man? Doggone it, Mandalorian. Well, shoot, me. Pedro Pascal. He's the Mandalorian. There we go. There we go. No, not Kit Harington. Not the King of the North. The Red Viper. Yes. Oh, over. That's him. That's him. No, it's not. It's not the midget. Pedro Pascal. That's it. Great show. If you haven't seen The Mandalorian, I will warn you, the show is so good that once you start watching one episode, you'll want to watch them all at once. So if you start watching the show, just take an entire day because you're going to want to use the entirety to watch all the episodes. You haven't seen The Mandalorian? Check it out. Check it out. As a matter of fact, if you're curious about the show before you purchase a subscription somewhere to watch all the episodes, go on YouTube and just do a search under The Mandalorian. You'll see little snippets of the show, and that way you can get a taste of what it is before you get the subscription. Trust me, it's funny. It's way funny. And the best part of it, check this out. In the show, our old friend, what's his name? The bounty hunter? Oh, shoot. At the end, he comes in, and he's badass. And he teams up with the Mandalorian. I was so disappointed as a kid. I'm sorry, Muta. But you love the Mandalorian. Everything that went wrong with Star Wars, they did right with the Mandalorian. Boba Fett, thank you. Thank you. Boba Fett becomes part of the show, and he's a badass. And he actually helps the Mandalorian. Boba Fett. Vintage movie clips, the short file. You know what, Susan? When it comes to movie clips or show clips, you gotta be real careful. Because of copyright claim and copyright strike. That's why I've never done that kind of content before. Copyright strike and copyright claim. It's so severe that if you're uploading something that you're making it transformative, before you're finished uploading is a copyright claim. There's bots that go all over YouTube. If they hear something that sounds like their content, they'll put a claim on it even before you finish uploading. Public domain. It's got way strict. I did a couple of reacts to different groups that I liked, and before I even finished uploading, copyright claim. Anything Disney, probably forget about it. Right. Hi, Cynthiria. So that's what's kind of turned me away from like doing reacts to music videos or shows. Copyright claim, which means you cannot monetize it, or there might be a possibility of a copyright strike. Disney owns Star Wars. Yeah, there's a lot of channels that react to shows like The Mandalorian. I don't know how they skate around copyright claim or copyright strike. I'd have to ask them. But it's a very tricky process. Very tricky. The old movies, yeah, exactly. All these shows that have the copyright claim stuff going on, what they don't understand is if they let people react to it, they might get more views, more fans, just because the word is getting out there, but they kind of like squash it. They want to control that stuff. But don't worry, I got plenty of stuff that I can put in front of you guys. I ain't got to worry about that. Or I'll do more research and then I can do that later. Disney bought Star Wars. Of course they did. They'll have it demonetized. Yeah, it is a minefield. Some still images. The thing is, I don't want to take the strike though, Muta, because here's just something when it comes to strikes. If you're a YouTube channel and you get one strike on your channel, that means you're basically out of business for a week. You can't post anything. You can't do any live chats. You're basically put in timeout for a week. Your second strike, you're put out of commission for 2 weeks. Your third strike, you lose your channel. So you can't just get endless amounts of strikes. If you get 1 strike or 2 strikes, within 90 days, which is 3 months, those strikes fall off. But if you get 3 strikes within 90 days, you're done. You know, YouTube don't play with that strike business. And once you lose your channel, you can't make another one, because if you do and you get caught, that's ban evasion. And then if you get completely demonetized and you're banned, there's no making another channel and getting monetized again, because your name's on record. Yeah, they get the money if they monetize the video, right? Yeah, they are flagged. Yeah, YouTube has an algorithm to detect it, right? So again, you gotta be very careful about what you post. Does it belong to somebody? Do you have a right to it? When I do my ambiance videos, believe it or not, if you guys notice, on a lot of them, there's sound credits, there's credits for people, different content that I use. If it's copyright free, you can use it. If it's all about attribution, you have to credit the material in some way, and that way they're okay with you using it. You're a small label owner. So it's just about doing what's within the rules. But you got to be very careful of the content you put on your channel, because sometimes you might get in trouble for it if it belongs to somebody else. You'd love to visit the museum. So would I. But you never know. I might be able to react to things like that. I don't know the ins and outs of it. Yeah, it's risky. It is risky. You know what? I'd rather not risk it. I got a good thing going, and I don't want to tick anybody off. How does Foodie get away with all her singing? Because that's her singing. And believe it or not, Susan, some of the videos that she's done, she got in trouble for. Like, she did a Twin Peaks mukbang. She used some of the Twin Peaks music, and it was demonetized just because of that. So that entire mukbang, what she could have done was, you can go into YouTube editor, and if you get a copyright claim, it'll say you got a copyright claim on from here to here on the video. Do you want to clip it out? And you can clip it out and still keep the video. But she decided not to do that. Doing vlogs, song has a waveform. Does it? Is that how they catch it? I would be interested in doing vlogs, yes. You know, Muta, I've heard that there are different ways to get around the algorithm, the waveform. I've heard that you can change the pitch or the tone of the song, slow it down, speed it up, and that kind of like confuses the bot. I've heard that can be done, although I've never tried it. Peaks and content of the song. So it's kind of like a fingerprint. It looks for a certain fingerprint. You speed it up. Yeah, I've heard that if you use a song or something and you want to kind of get around the bot, speed it up, slow it down, and that changes, I guess, the fingerprint of the song. That makes sense. See, you're teaching me things. I like this. I like knowing things. I like being taught. I'll be honest with you, Oceana. A lot of people say do vlogs, show places around. I don't live in an area of town that's aesthetically pretty. There's nothing pretty around it. There's no parks. There's no cat. There's nothing that looks pleasant on film. I live in a rough area of town, rough, and there's nothing that you guys would want to see that way. I'm just keeping it 100. There's nothing within walking distance that's aesthetically pleasing or pretty you guys would want to see. And not only that, the area that I live in has a lot of homeless people that some of them can be aggressive. There's a lot of not putting them down. There's a lot of mentally unstable people that are homeless. And if somebody whips out a camera phone, it might agitate them. They might get paranoid and react to it. So you got to be careful with things like that. Yeah, exactly. Welcome to California. All my dance videos have claims on them, but there's not a lot to do about it. Actually, there is, Sachi. There is something you can do. If you make a dance video, and if you go into the YouTube audio library, there is a whole plethora of copyright-free songs there of all different types. There's ambient, there's dance, electronic, there's blues, there's country, there's rock, that you can put that audio to your video and you won't get that. No, I don't drive. So if you're making a dance video and if you put that audio with it, you won't have a problem. You can monetize it. Yeah, there's royalty. There's also, if let's just say you go on YouTube. I don't know what kind of music you like to use. Go on YouTube and look under copyright-free whatever music. You'll find videos that have the copyright-free music. So you can look there. You just can't use stuff that's copyrighted if you want to monetize that video. Yeah, royalty-free or copyright-free. That's how you get around that. When I make my ambiance videos, I always make sure it's copyright-free or royalty-free so that I don't have a problem with anybody. So there you go. The more you know, right? And you can't use radio hits. I always use copyright-free video footage, copyright-free sounds. That way nobody has a problem. And I give credits to people. I give credit to the artist as it should. So for those of you who want to be creative out there, that's how you do it. California is also not a great place to drive. No, it ain't. Royalty-free beer vlogs. There you go. See? Otherwise, you're going to get the bot saying, "We caught you. You can't monetize this." Do I still watch FFT? Of course I do. She does great reacts. She's very spicy. Although I will say that ever since I started changing up the content of my channel, that's where my time is. I can't spend as much time in chat rooms and like be a mod or anything. I got to work on my videos. Why don't I drive? I just don't. Not only that, but if you live in California, parking is a biatch. Parking's a biatch. Trying to find a parking place is a biatch. They destroy making music with a reason. You have to adapt. I don't know about that, Muta. I mean, you can still make money with your music, original music. You can make a YouTube channel out of it and get views for it and make money that way. Or make a YouTube channel and connect that to Spotify or something and make money that way. I mean, there's all kinds of ways to do it. Sold out units. Hi, Graham. I'm actually going to be doing a dumpster dive haul video tomorrow. I could be doing it right now, but I haven't done a live chat in a while, so I thought I'd connect with people. I've been kind of tardy to the party that way, but trying to catch up on things. Okay, Susan, thank you so much for dropping by, sweetheart. It's very little money. Well, you know what, Muta? Maybe if you put that into a YouTube channel, you might make more money that way. That way, if you get your channel monetized, you know, like if you're putting your music on YouTube, it's there in the public. Not everybody's on Spotify, but a lot of people are on YouTube. So if you put your music on YouTube, you might make money on YouTube and Spotify. You want to try but nervous? Why are you nervous? Why would you be nervous? Try putting some of your stuff on YouTube, Luta. YouTube is a huge, vast platform. It's print and risky. Try putting it on YouTube. Put your music on YouTube. Then connect that to your Spotify. That way you're making different platforms for your music that people can discover you. Just having it on Spotify, that's one platform, but if you connect this public platform to the other platform, more exposure for you. Getting signed and getting $8 CD sold. Yeah, you're right, they're gone. Penny streams. Well, try putting it on YouTube. Make a YouTube channel with your music. And that way it's in the public eye, and if it's monetized, you can make a little something off of it. You know, you're broadening the base of exposure. You would fall in. You don't have to dive into a dumpster to get stuff out. You can just use an under grabber thing and get stuff out. That's how I do it. I don't get into the dumpster. I'm too short for that. I can't climb in and climb out. I'm only 5'4". Is a classic band. You know what though, Muta? Back in the day, back in the 80s per se, if you were a musician, there was only one road. You had to make the music, get in front of a record company, get signed, go on the road, all that sort of thing. These days, it's kind of a catch-22. These days, you can make your own music. You're in control. You get 100% of the profits. You don't have to wait for someone to discover you. You can do everything yourself. What flavor vape today? This is mixed berries. Maybe, Muta, you can make ambiance videos with your music. Hey. Hey, hey. Get a load of this wise guy. Yeah, get a load of me. I don't know what kind of music you do, Muta, but maybe you could put ambiance with it. I guess they pull CDs. We'll try to find other ways to incorporate your music into things. You know, just go all out with it. Lo-fi beats with ambiance. I love lo-fi. I love lo-fi. Love it. Lo-fi is great. Not the same. Like, let me give you an example of like how to you can use your music. There's this one channel that it's okay. Okay, hold on a minute. Oh, please don't play the audio. All right. Like, let me just show you. There's this one channel. It went viral because it had the nicest comment section in the world, and the music was so relaxing. Look at this. Look how many views that video has. Look at that. And it's just somebody putting a track to this really great imagery. 1.2 million thumbs up. They are streaming. How's the weather today? Hot. It's very hot. Very, very hot. It's ridiculous. It's too hot. Somebody turn the sun off. It's sweating in here. How many views? Look, just look at it's it over the number's too big. 60,000, 470,100, and 847. A lot. Big number. Big number. 60 million. Yeah, I'm in Southern California. Well, you know what, Muji? You said you were making like $30 off of your sales. Wouldn't that number be better than 30 bucks? And you got to stop and think. When you do a video on YouTube, here's another reason why I changed up my content. Y'all listen. Listen up. When I was doing videos with Foodie, unfortunately, when you do a react to Foodie, the content is only relevant for like a day or 2 days. Because Foodie she puts out 6 to 8 hours worth of footage every single day. Just about. So as a reactor, you're sitting there going through 6 to 8 hours worth of footage. You put it together into a react video or a live stream. You're spending all that time on one thing, and then the very next day it's outdated. But if you do a video, which it's relevant all the time, once you do it, it's not outdated. It's something that's always going to be interesting to people. So it's like, do you want to do something that all the work you do to put a video out there, and the very next day it's like nobody's watching it? Or something that once you put the time into it, there's a potential to make money on it all the time. Hi, Eden. I would rather do content that makes people happy and it's relevant all the time and sit there for literally 6 to 8 hours going through stuff and it's negative and toxic, and after a day it's nobody's watching. You know, nobody cares. It almost, to me, it feels like wasted time. Like I'm taking my time out to go through all this monotonous garbage, trying to find the little bits that are interesting, put them into a video, post it out there in front of people, and the very next day I got to start all over again. Yeah, it's a lazy car crash. Very lazy. It's like there's a term on YouTube for content that's always relevant and interesting to people. It's called evergreen. When you're making content that once you post it, it's always interesting to somebody, it's called evergreen. Like, say, videos about how to take care of dogs, or walking dogs, or how to refinish furniture, or how to grow a garden. That would be considered evergreen content because those are topics that don't have an expiration date. So I'm interested in the evergreen content. I don't want to waste my time with a toxic person. Thank you, Oceana. Yeah, they're always relevant. Hi, Lewis. How are you? Show series recap it. Yeah, the copyright crap. I'll look into it. I'll look into it. I mean, there's the potential for all kinds of things here. Now that I'm doing the positive content, like I said, the field is vast about where I can go and what I can do. MMA for the first time. I actually like MMA. I actually like it. But I'll be honest with you, that's not my area of expertise. Welcome, Lewis. Welcome to the room. How are you, sir? Welcome to the cool room with the cool people. God, it is hot in here. It is so hot. You're just an expert on. Yeah, but if it's an MMA show or a video, I might get in trouble for the copyright with that too, because it's a national thing. Shows, music, you gotta be careful. It's like you said, there's a sound pattern, a sound wave. If they catch it, they'll spank you on the bottom. That's why I'm staying away from that for right now till I learn more. What's the temperature today? Well, in my house, it's 92 degrees. We got to open the door soon and let some cool air up in here. Yeah, it is tricky. It's very tricky. It is that hot. It's ridiculous. It's hot. It's very ridiculous. I want to move out of Cali, but I would never go anywhere with snow. I'm sorry. I grew up in Florida. I'm used to heat. I can't stand being extremely cold. But there is a big difference between being a little warm and then just like you're so hot you can even think. No, I don't have an Instagram. Hello, Jessica. Your comment. I think the ambiance is killing your channel. Not being rude. You should do more reactions like you used to. That's why it's up to you. I will address your comment, Jessica, politely. I don't think the ambiance is killing my channel. I think that the whole thing with Foodie Beauty, in my honest opinion, ma'am, I think that we're in the season finale, that even if I hung on and done reactions to Foodie, that train's going to come to a full stop very, very soon. I don't know when, I don't know how, but the subject matter is getting so toxic that she, meaning Foodie, she has painted herself into a corner. She's introduced every toxic thing she can to keep the story going. Where do you go from drugs, DV, essay? Where do you go from there? Even if I hung in there and just did reactions, once her train comes to a full stop, you know, like what to do, find somebody else to react to. As a reactor, as someone that I've done reaction videos to Foodie, I am not comfortable exposing my audience to toxic content, especially that kind of toxic content that triggers everybody, that makes everyone feel exhausted, tired, and dirty when they're done watching the video. And I had so many people coming to me and saying, I can't watch her anymore. It's too much. It's too much. I had so many people coming to me and saying that. And I do pay attention to the people, what they say. As someone that I've been through DV and SA, I don't feel comfortable making videos talking about SA or DV and triggering people. I can't do it. And honestly, considering that Foodie does not have a whole variety of things going on in her life, where you can easily not talk about one thing and talk about 5 other things. How do you get around that subject and not talk about it when really that's the only thing that's going on? There's no way to kind of like present her content without negatively affecting people, you know? I understand a lot of people are not happy with me not doing reactions to her anymore, but here's something. I can do reactions to other things. So if you want me, if you're here for the reactions, I promise you, I'm going to react to other things that are positive. I'm going to give positive reacts to all different kinds of things, expose you guys to different positive channels, things you can enjoy, make you feel good. So the reactions aren't done. I'm just not reacting to her any longer. Yeah, exactly. I'll do other things. I'm here for all of you, but I want to have a channel that makes you guys feel good. And I have content that affects you in a positive way, not negative. Not negative. Thank you. So I'm not mad at anybody who wants to leave my channel because they like the drama. They like the reactions. I understand. But there is a big difference between a little bit of drama and way too much. And Foodie crossed that line a long time ago. I feel, this is my opinion, that the downward spiral started on New Year's Eve of this year when she did that 6 to 8 hour live stream. And that's when she got bit by the greed bug, because she made $600 in one day, because that's when the light bulb clicked on in her head. I don't have to do edited videos anymore. I can just do live stream after live stream after live stream and get super chats and make money. That's when she stopped doing the edited videos. That's when she stopped. She went from mukbang content to drugs, to drug abuse, getting blasted on camera, DV, SA, STDs. Ew, you know, ew, gross. I don't feel good talking about that stuff. Ew, ew. I don't want to talk about STDs. I don't want to make content talking about DV or SA. I don't want to do that. There's nothing good can come from that for me. Too many people have been affected by DV and SA. I don't want to make the situation worse. I don't want to make it worse. I don't want to be someone that I'm exposing people to something that might be, if you've been involved with that or you had it happen to you, that I am triggering you in some way. Because that kind of stuff, the SA, the DV, it leaves psychological, mental, emotional scars that you carry for a lifetime. And I can speak from experience. And if you're trying to heal from that, or if you have healed to a certain degree, you don't want to be exposed to something that takes you back to a bad place. And I don't want to be that person that I'm exposing you to that repeatedly, day after day after day after day. Nope. I'll find my niche. Yes, sir, that's true. I will. Yeah, it's gotten weird. It's gotten weird. But weird would be a nice word. It's gotten toxic. It's gotten very, very dark. It's gotten ugly. It's gotten just horribly disgusting. Story time. Again, some of the things that have happened in my life, I could talk about them. But some of the things that have happened to me would trigger other people. So I don't. I don't want to be responsible for hurting other people. I mean, seriously, like with Foodie, with the, it was bad. Listen, it was bad enough when the DV thing came about with Foodie. Okay, so many people were triggered by that. So many people were affected. I can't even imagine how many people got triggered when May did her video. I talked to people that were triggered by her video. Right, it's extreme, it's uncomfortable. I don't want any part of it. I got out weeks ago and I'm not going back. I might go back if there were positive things about Foodie to talk about. Like she got rid of Natter. She turns her life around. She's losing weight. She's on the right path. Then it would make sense to react to her. But I'm sorry, I'm going to say it outright. It's never going to happen. Because Foodie has it in her head that the path to success is exposing people to toxicity and extremeness and lies. Because we all know she's not about telling the truth. She's going to do everything in her power to keep the spotlight on her. And that spotlight, unfortunately, it's very dark. It's very ugly. And she's a narcissist. She's self-absorbed. She's selfish. She doesn't care if what she does or what she says affects other people. Thank you, Hippie Co, for the super sticker. She doesn't care what she does. As long as it makes her $1, she's fine with it. Yeah, a redemption. You know what, Oceana? If she did a redemption arc, my God, the money she would make. If she did a true redemption arc, her channel would blow up. She would make mad amounts of money. It would take a lot of work, but whatever her channel is doing right now, her channel would explode. Explode. But she's making the money she's making right now off the channel. She's comfortable. She's fine. She's got that safety net, and she's not going to change it. So it's like, I don't know what's next for her, but I know it's nothing good. Right. Yeah, it never happens. They have to want to change. She doesn't want to change. Look at the company she's keeping. She's around someone who is exactly like her. He's self-absorbed. He's selfish. He's narcissistic. He's a liar. I mean, we're talking about a guy that she says he told her, if you want me to marry you, you got to walk out of the room, take your clothes off in front of my roommate, crawl back to me on your hands and knees and kiss my feet. And this is the person she wants to be around. You know, you are the company that you keep. You are the company you keep. But no, thank you. No, thank you. And here's a theory, just a theory. I have no receipts and I have no proof. She went to Toronto, or I'm sorry, Montreal with Natter. From what I heard, she needed her passport. Okay. She needed her passport for something. So she went to Montreal with Natter. They stayed in a hotel room and they were acting like newlyweds. I don't know for sure. I have no proof. I think they might have gotten married. Might have. Everything kind of points in that direction. She's showing off a ring. What do you guys think? So if this is true, if she's actually married this person, that means that person's going to be in her life for a long time. But she really wasn't traveling though. I mean, she was still in Canada. But either way, whether she married him or not, she is determined to keep this man in her life and keep him around her at all costs. And she doesn't care if she has to lose her friends, her family. He's the most important thing to her. One of her hauls. Yeah, but she was showing it off like, look at my ring, look at my ring. The sense that I got from the Instagram photos was there was something special behind the trip. It wasn't just them doing like a casual whatever. Something happened. Yeah, it could be clickbait. It could be trolling. You're right. She's a troll queen. She does that. It could be that. It could be all of that. But again, all the more reason to get out of that while I can. Yeah, she does make me anxious. I got to a place, listen, I got to a place with the foodie content, and this is no BS. I got to a point with her, reacting to her every day, that I literally would sit at my computer knowing that I had like 6 to 8 hours worth of videos, and before I even watched a single one, I would be angry and ticked off and cursing because I would be exposing myself to her toxicity and the boring, monotonous mess that she is. It did not feel good. I wasn't looking forward to doing it. Trying to make sense out of what doesn't make sense. I got to that point where I'm like, I have a channel, I'm doing this content, and I just don't feel good about doing it. It's not relaxing. I don't like it. Yeah, giving it does make me sick to Deb. When you have a channel and you're not looking forward to the content that you make, there's a problem. When making that content makes you tired and angry, there's a problem. Now I look forward to what I'm doing and I can relax about it. Things are so bad with foodie that really the streams that like all the reactors look forward to are the raid streams. That's how bad it is with foodie. There's so much of a lack of interesting content that the most interesting content about foodie is when she goes off. Those are the streams that everybody looks for because it's something different. And with foodie, you don't know when it's going to happen. You literally have to be at your computer, ready to put your finger on the record button. Because if you're not right there, putting your finger on the record button at the time she does it, you might miss the stream because those are the streams she probably is going to dirty delete. So like the option to just go off and go shopping and do other things and come back, and if there's a video, you can react to it. I mean, it's time consuming and it's exhausting. Hi, Dee Dee. So it's like if you're a reactor to foodie, it's hard to have a life because she dirty deletes so much. And it's the content that has the most interesting content with it. Thank you, Oceana, for upgrading your membership, love. Mwah. Hi, Dee Dee. She had with BB. Yeah, how did she go from BB to Koki? How did she went from a good, decent man to him? Clever edits and stuff. But listen, Foodie had two good men in her life. She had BB and she had Pete. Pete may be a bit of a dork, but he never hurt her, and he honestly cared about her. So did BB. And because BB and Pete are nice guys, she got bored with them. She wanted the exciting guy. She wanted the bad boy. She wanted the prestige of being a bad boy. Let me tell you something. Bad boys are bad for a reason, and they're bad for you. That whole being around a bad boy thing, it comes with a price. And the price for Foodie has been the decline of her content, the decline of her channel, the decline of her audience, reactors turning away from her, everybody getting agitated and ticked off. It's come with a price. They will demonetize your channel. I can answer that question. I can answer it. Money. Not because Foodie is making a whole lot for them, but if all the reaction channels that are around Foodie that combine money from the super chats, the memberships, and all that stuff, you put all that together, that's very significant. So YouTube is being smart. They're leaving her alone. They know she's at the heart of a very big food chain. They're not going to mess with it if they don't have to. They're going to leave that money alone. That's why they won't do anything about her. That's why they forgive her. It's like, yeah, she's not making money for us that much, but look at all like the 200 whatever reaction channels that are all covering her, that are bringing in the views and bringing in the super chats and money. We're not going to mess with that. If we get rid of her, they're going to be affected. Our money's going to be affected. Sassy, a lot of people are jumping in the Foodie Beauty ring, and there's more every day. You know, YouTube is all about money. They're a corporation, they're a company. All companies want to make money. Anything making their money is going to get their attention, and they're not going to mess with the money chain. I have a theory, Dee Dee. Again, theory, no proof, no receipts. I've heard some things about Foodie's death. That Foodie's own father, allegedly, he was into eating a lot of food. He was also an alcoholic. They say that if you're a woman, what you see at home, you imitate when you become an adult. In other words, if you're a woman, sometimes if you grow up with a father figure, you look for the same in your partner. Unfortunately for Foodie, her father figure was not positive. So her father was an alcoholic. He was into food. Notice she's with somebody who's got a substance problem. And it's not nice to her. She might be just copying what she knew from home. Like she didn't have a positive male figure at home. So she may not know what that is. Like when you're a woman and you have a father figure, that's your first exposure to the standards you should have when looking for a man when you get older. Unfortunately for her, the father figure, the male figure at home, was not good. So therefore, her standards of looking for a man to be as a partner were not very high, which opens up the field to bad people coming in and her latching onto them. Does that make sense? If she had a positive male figure in her life, a positive father figure who raised her upright, who taught her standards, and if you're a woman talking to her saying, Chantal, when you go out into the world later, this is what you should put up with, this is what you shouldn't. This is what you should look for, this is what you should run away from. When she grew into an adult, she would have this bar of excellence that anything below it she would not accept, anything above she would. Make sense to that? I mean, that's why it's important to be a good dad or a good mom, because you are the first male or female figure that your child knows growing up. That when they go out into the world, they know what is okay and what's not okay. Yeah, she's going with what's familiar. She's going with what's familiar. Exactly. When you settle down, the woman you attracted you changed. You know, you change your point of view, you change your lifestyle. The people around you will also change. Like attracts like. If you're a toxic person or you're around a toxic environment, you're going to attract toxic people. You're going to involve yourself in a toxic lifestyle. Once you get away from that, the company will change, the environment will change. She wasn't popular before. There is a couple of terms. There's a term famous, and then there's infamous. Famous is when you are something or you do something that you can be proud of, that other people praise and they look up to. Infamous is just the opposite. She's not famous, she's infamous. She is something and she's doing things that people look down upon. Nobody admires her. Nobody's looking up to her for inspiration. She thinks she's famous, but she's infamous. She likes to think she's famous, but she's not. If she were half the person that she thinks she is, because of her channel being so big, she would have sponsorships. Okay, she'd have brands approaching her. There'd be all kinds of like side deals and projects going on. But notice that hasn't happened. And her channel is huge. So why haven't these things happened? It's because her toxicity, no company, no brand wants to be associated with that. So there's a price to pay for being involved in a toxic lifestyle and around toxic people. Yeah, the internet doesn't go away. She had a sponsorship with Coldest Water Bottle, which basically sponsored everybody back in the day. But then Coldest, they got it in their head they did not want to be associated with the mukbangers, so they kind of cut that out. But she got cut early because of the videos that she made. But yeah, that was one of her sponsors. But as big as her channel is, if she had positive content, she could get sponsorships. She's got a big enough audience. She could get sponsorships, but her content is as such, nobody would think of touching her. Nobody wants to be associated with that. She cut her own throat that way. She cut her own throat that way. She could be rolling in the dough right now if her content went another way. Yeah, that probably would, Oceana. It's somebody took a free water bottle. But you know what though, Muta? Even if you had a Coldest Water Bottle sponsorship, if you were a big channel, let's just say I was sponsored by Coldest Water Bottle, right? I got a big channel. I'm getting no money for that. That might lead to other sponsorships. If I'm like promoting Coldest Water Bottle, and Coldest is getting a lot of good press from that, that might lead to other things. Other companies might say, oh, this is interesting. Coldest is getting a lot of good feedback. You know, word gets around. Other companies might come forward. You know, one thing can lead to sometimes to other good things. You know, it's about reputation. It's about credibility. It's about what you stand for. It's about, you know, creating a brand that other people get behind and they stand behind and they will sponsor you. Hi, Lindsay with an A. So it's like, what is Foodie Beauty's brand? It's not a very good brand. It's not very nice. Hi, Lindsay with an A. Yeah, it helps with branding. So like every video that you make, you are showcasing who you are as a person and what your brand stands for. If you're a positive person with a positive brand, companies will consider you. If you are a negative person with a negative brand, nobody's going to look at you twice. I wonder what kind of job Foodie Beauty will get once her YouTube career is done. None. She's ruined herself. Because these days, companies, before they hire you, they look you up. And if anybody looks her up, nobody's going to hire her. Well, thank you, Slippers. She has made herself unemployable. She'll apply for disability and she'll probably get it. Everybody, Lindsay with an A is here. Lindsay is another positive channel, and she's very funny. And you guys should check her out. She does a lot of great funny videos. Hold on a second. I got an important text. Excuse me for a second. Oh, open up. Hold on a second. I'm sorry to do this. Somebody just sent me an important text. I gotta take care of it real quick. Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? Ugh. Anyway, yeah, Lindsay is the best. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm trying to send this stupid message and my phone is misbehaving. It's being a jerk. What is wrong? Oh, I didn't. Shoot, I'm so sorry, y'all. Give me just one moment, please. There. Finally went through. Hocus Pocus collab. Oh, nice. Mandalorian or something reaction. Again, that's a TV show that's syndicated, that's copyrighted. I wouldn't dare touch it. Editing software to use, do you make any other art? I actually use VideoPad Video Editor. But there's all kinds of editing programs out there if you're looking to make videos of some kind. If you don't have any money, there's lots of free editing programs you can use. I mean, anything you need for a YouTube channel, you can probably find a free trial version or a free version. There's tons of tutorials on YouTube. If there's something you don't know, I mean, you can pretty much be self-taught if you're looking to become a YouTube channel and do all kinds of stuff. Sorry. And no footage. Yeah, I've seen like the show and movie recaps where they show bits and pieces. Again, I'm very leery about copyright stuff. I'm very leery about the copyright stuff. Without footage. Gaming, I will, you know, I am considering the gaming videos. It's just that the computer that I'm on, I just ordered a couple of things for a couple of computers. I found a desktop computer. I ordered a Windows 10 upgrade for that one. And the computer that I'm on, I ordered a terabyte solid state drive to give it more space, because whenever I try to do stuff on it, it chokes. So within a few days, I should have those upgrades, and maybe I could do other things like gaming videos and stuff for you guys. Has been limiting our intake. Yeah, ever since Natter came into the picture, it's been killing Foodie Beauty in her channel. It's like everything he touches turns to crap. He's got the reverse Midas touch. Hi, Valerie. Welcome. Welcome, Valerie. How are you? You know what, Deb? Here's the crazy thing. Natter depends on Foodie's income. So I would think he'd want her working more to make more money to give him more stuff. But if he's limiting her income, that hurts him too. Oh, trick or treating? How are you trick or treating on the 26th? Halloween's on the 31st. Are you like getting the early start on getting that candy? What are you doing? You going to people's door? Hey, I'm here early. I know we got 4 more days, but I want to get here before the rush. Just show up in costume. Be the only trick or treater on that day. I'm trying to jump ahead of the line. Is anyone doing anything special for Halloween? I'm not. I'm probably going to be doing more videos. Year of my life. Oh, I'm boring. I could never do a year in life. I'm boring. Some new Tommy Hilfiger clothes. Well, he's already got like what 10 tracksuits because of Foodie. How many more does he need? A certain year. Tommy gear. Notice everything that Foodie buys for him is expensive. The food, the clothes. The man is smart. I'll give him that. If he's going to get money out of Foodie, he's going to make sure it's top quality. He's making her pay through the nose. He's going to need new pants if he keeps eating with her. But he eats all the healthy stuff. He's not about that fast food life. That's her. It's crazy. She buys him all the quality food, and she eats crap. All the quality stuff he gets, all the crap stuff she gets. He's like a tapeworm. Well, thank you, Oceana. I tried. But she ain't getting him no Walmart shoes. He makes me look thin. I'm 100. I'm close to like 100. I don't even know what I weigh right now, but I was like 140 the last time. Eating out of the same bowl. Ugh. Ugh. This is what I say. If she wants to be with Natter and she wants to live her best, fabulous, toxic life with him, let him. I'm just not going to be involved with that. I'll stay out because I I just can't see that story continuing for another year. I mean, like I said, where do you go after STDs and SA and D? Where do you go from there? Where do you go? What has what shocking thing can she expose us to that can top what's already been put in front of us? Where do you go? What do you do? I don't know. But the thing is, I don't want to find out because everything she exposes us to is toxic. It's triggering. I can't with her. Yes, JC, it is. She can buy him Invisalign. Not to be rude, But I think if the Invisalign is going to work, that Natter would have to go get some dental work and get some teeth pulled for his teeth to be properly Invisaligned. Because I think I saw some of his teeth were a little bit out front. He would have to actually go to the dentist and get some stuff pulled out in order for everything to line up properly. Now he would need a complete reconstruction. Yeah, people still pay membership. Isn't that something crazy? People are paying for that stuff. She's destroyed. Yeah. But I mean, I hope you guys are supporting me just staying away from all that crap. I just can't anymore. 10K procedure. I think it could be more than that, honestly. I think it'd be more than 10K. Dental work would be very, very expensive. You can drop thousands without even trying. Especially if you got a dishonest dentist that knows you got money. Oh, they'll up the price on purpose just because. There are some dentists out there that rip people off, telling you need this, 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 and this, when you don't need it, just to get extra money out of you. 15, 20K, yep. And Foodie needs to get her teeth worked on before his. She needs to get some dental work done. So she needs to take care of her teeth before his teeth. 6,000 just getting deep cleaned. Right. They're not, no, they aren't worth the stress. A gold cap? I've heard something about gold caps, Muta. Something to consider. Gold, after a while, tends to turn green just because of being in the mouth. So it may look okay at first, but then it doesn't look okay after a while. The shade of my coffee. Do you smoke? Are you a smoker? Are you a person that you smoke cigarettes? Your dentist doesn't want to do it. Well, listen to your dentist. The dentist knows what they're doing. No? Well, Hippico, if you want to make your teeth nice and pretty and white again, you can go to the dentist and get like a whitening procedure done. And there's also like stuff you can buy like over the counter that can whiten your teeth, if that would help. Like the whitening strips, those work good. Yeah, well, they'll go for a gold cap. Why do you want a gold cap so bad? What is with that? You're gonna have beautiful pearly whites and then this gold thing sticking out. We got to fix everything first. Little pro tip. If you get a dentist that it sounds like they're trying to make you pay for the nose for a bunch of stuff, go get a second and third opinion and see what they say. Because you might have different dentists saying different things. You might have a dentist in front of you. They're trying to get you to pay for stuff that you don't need just to make money off of you. Brush with baking soda, rinse with. You got to be careful with the baking soda. You can't do that all the time. Hey, Booger. That's Booger. Kitty, 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 kitty. Hi. Hi, baby girl. There's Booger. It's hard to get her on live stream because she never comes out, but there she is. Eat food after cardio. Yeah, you know, after you do cardio, you should eat. They say it's good to eat after your workout because you've just taken everything out of your body, so your body's looking for stuff to put back. A nice protein shake is excellent. Hey, Booger. Will I do you a favor? What favor is that? No, I will not jump off the San Francisco Bridge if that was it. Look something up on Google. What do you want me to look up, darling? What do you want me to look up? Where's Sparky? He's around here somewhere. I will tell you guys one thing. Sparky has gotten huge. Sparky Kitty has grown a lot. He's twice the size of Booger right now. And he's twice as heavy. I don't know what he's getting into when I go to sleep, but he keeps growing and he won't stop. Booger Kitty is huge. I mean, Booger Kitty. Sparky. He's massive these days. But what do you want me to look up? Real gold teeth are uglier than rose. They won't do silver anymore. Really? I didn't know that. Hi, Desiree. Y'all, listen, I'm going to open the door for a minute because I need some air in here. I'm sweating. I'll continue talking. I just need to open the door and put the fans in the door so I can let some air in here. I'm sitting here, my clothes are soaked in sweat right now. Give me a second. I need some air in my house. Hold on a minute. Y'all give me a second. I need to use the ladies' room. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh my God, fresh air. I needed that. Oh, fresh air. It's chilling behind me. Oh yeah. She doesn't like the door being open though. She's took off. Hi, I'm back. DJ Goldie Images. What? Who is that person? DJ Goldie. Is that you? Is that somebody you know? Who's DJ Goldie? Feels like fall in Northern Virginia. Well, it's not fall here in Cali. Cali's weird. It stays hot, 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 and then out of the blue it gets cold. Salted caramel brownies. Oh, oh, those were lovely. I stand salted caramel or Oreos. I stand those salted caramel brownie Oreos. As a matter of fact, don't get mad at me. Lost my vocals? I didn't do anything. Can y'all hear me? Okay. That's weird. You said you lost my vocals. I left the room for a minute. Hold on a second. Maybe try refreshing the link. Had to reboot. Oh, there you go. Doggone Windows updates. Doggone it. Okay, who, you never answered my question. Who is this DJ Goldie? Who is that? Why do you want me to see that person so badly? You never said who that was to you. Okay, I'm looking at him. So why am I looking at this person again? Oh, real gold teeth. Well, gold teeth are not my thing, but if they're your thing, more power to you. It's not for me, it's for other people. For your old drum and bass DJ. I like electronic music. I like Deadmau5. I used to like a little bit of Skrillex, Marshmello. So I like electronic music too. He's a pioneer of the rave scene. You know, back in the 80s, I used to live in Florida, and there were different DJs that got known in Florida for electronic dance music. One was DJ Santana. I used to go to the skating ring where he used to DJ every week. We based, I don't know, I think so. Oreo makes a lot of vegan-based products. Oh, so you know who DJ Santana is. DJ Icy, thank you. Yes, yes. Love them. But yeah, I remember back in the day going to the skating ring, and DJ Santana was actually the DJ for the roller ring every week. Baby Ann, yes. Know that name too. Oh, I like all kinds of music. If it sounds good, my ears like it. I don't just limit myself to one kind of music that I listen to. I'm all over the place. Open and close. Oh, nice. In the rave days. The rave days. Icy, DJ Icy. I actually have a playlist of electronic music, and DJ Icy and Santana and Baby Ann are all up in there. Yeah, Florida was the it was the crap. It was all things Oreos. You guys don't even know my musical tastes. These days I'm into all like you guys like rock, like good rock and roll. Check out a Japanese rock musician by the name of Hyde. 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 And he's had different bands. One was called Larkin Seal, that was like a K-pop. Then he moved on to something completely different, Vamps, which I love the Vamps music. And now he's got his solo project. Yes, Hyde. And another good one, check out X Japan. Ooh, they're good too. Yoshiki, he's great too. He's a composer. He's a jack of all trades. He writes music. He plays drums like nobody's business. If y'all like people who are great performers, and you can just tell they love what they do, check out Hyde and Yoshiki. Larkin Seal. The Hyde is great. Goldie dated Bjork. Nice. Interesting combination there of styles. I bet that was, made for interesting conversation. That's, those are people that I wish I could do musical reacts to. Hyde and, Shaggy, but I would probably get smacked upside the head for copyright. Cool Teeth. Don't date bad boy drummers or bad news. I heard about the story with the Bjork stalker. He was a little bit, and how he went nuts when he found out she was dating somebody, and it ultimately led to him passing away. But he just lost it. He lost it at the end, and then he was planning on hurting her with a package. Antique is a great band. I love the Japanese visual kei. I love bands like that. Or bad news. You know what? I've dated some musicians in my time, and in my experience, singers and guitar players, boy, they got egos, and drummers just a little bit crazy. But guitar players and singers, they got egos, bro. They got big egos. They can be a lot to deal with. Like if you're dating or involved with a singer or a guitar player, get ready to be on an emotional roller coaster. You humble guitarists. And how do you humble them? How do you humble a guitarist? How do you as a drummer humble a guitarist? Tell me a story. I love stories. They got famous. Keith Moon from the Rolling Stones. Yeah, Keith Moon was a legend. He was a legend. Hey, wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. Keith Moon was the Who. He was the band The Who. He was a part of the Rolling Stones. Okay, Charlie Watson. He was part of the Rolling Stones. The Pink Spiders. So he called Charlie. You know what? Here's a fun true fact, Nancy, about Trent Reznor. I don't know if you know about this, but Johnny Cash did a cover version of the song "Hurt." Now Trent Reznor, he wrote the song. Charlie Cash, who was a country singer performer, Johnny, he took the version of "Hurt" and made it his own. Trent, when he first listened to it, when he saw the video, he didn't like it. But then it really grew on him. Now he says that song belongs to Johnny. So if you've never seen the Johnny Cash version of "Hurt," check it out. That video will break your heart. It was so well done. And here's an interesting fact about that video, about what was going on then. Johnny Cash, at the time he did the video, he had just had a stroke. And so he had a little bit of a lisp. If you watch the video, you can't even tell. His wife, June, was in the video, and she came down the stairs in the video because she was concerned about it because he'd been sick. But shortly after that video was made, Johnny passed away. One of his daughters saw the video, and she's like, it felt like you were saying goodbye. And he said, I was. It is humbling of a singer. But I watched that video of Johnny's and I just, it was heartbreaking. There was so much emotion in it. So y'all check that out if you haven't already. Yes, I saw it, Muta. I was reading it. Knocked out Jagger. That's a good story, Muta. He threw Jagger out of a window. He didn't know the other first, right? So when Trent Reznor was singing the song, he was talking about drug addiction. With Johnny Cash did his version, it's more like a life story kind of thing, like looking back with regrets. They both added something different to the song, right? Like I didn't know about the stroke either, Nancy, until afterwards. I watched the video, then I was reading up on it. Johnny had a stroke, just gotten out of the hospital. When he was doing the song, he had a little bit of a lisp, but I swear to God, you couldn't tell. You could not tell. So on a more positive note, there's a lot of people in here. If you guys have any suggestions for future content that you want to see me do, let me know. I'm all ears. I'll take any request, whether it's obscure, crazy, insane. As long as it's positive content, I'll consider it. Like I've already gotten a lot of great ideas from you today, but I'm always open to more. He did a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, rest in peace, Charlie Watts. He was great. Yes, Hyde is the Japanese. Over in Japan, Hyde is he's well known. So yes, that's him. That's him. As a matter of fact, to help you guys out find him, hold on a minute. Uh, let's see if I can find a video of his so you can find him. Let me go look. I can't play it in here. Okay, I can't play the audio because that'll get me smacked upside the head from YouTube. But what I can do is post a link in here so you guys can find him. There we go. So that is Hyde. Let me go find X Japan. Oops. They did a live version of Rusty Nail. Come on, Wheel of Death. Nope, nope, nope. We're not going to play the audio. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're not going to get in trouble with YouTube. No, YouTube, you're not going to smack me today. There we go. Yeah, X Japan is. What are your? Do you know, Muta, that X Japan they did like a 30-minute song called "Art of Life"? They played all the way through for 30 minutes, and their composer, drummer, piano player. He was just first he played drums, then he played piano. It was an amazing performance. X Japan, Art of Life. Okay, it's very sad because their guitar player Hide passed away. Let's see. There we go. So there's some links for you guys to check out. Yeah, they are, exactly, they are the equivalent of Dream Theater. Hello, Project. Okay, nice. They disbanded several years ago, and I guess the guitar player Hide passed away after the band broke up. Marilyn Manson. So just exposing you guys to more great music. That unfortunately I can't react to because of YouTube. I'd rather do it that way. But they won't let me because they're rude like that. Without Reza, there'd be no Marilyn Manson. Nope. There sure wouldn't. You know what, guys? I need to go get some lunch. I've been on for almost 3 hours, but it was great connecting with all of you guys, and I'm gonna go see if I can get some other stuff done today. You guys have been absolutely lovely today. I enjoy spending time with you, and I hope to do this again very soon. And again, if you got any requests for me as far as videos, ambiance videos, whatever videos, let me know. I always appreciate my time spent with everybody and your ideas. Thank you guys for coming in, and you guys please take care. Bye now.